Coming up, bam. Looks like we got Perfect Orange coming back with Iron Giant, teaming up with InJustin, who we saw earlier, fighting against, I believe it is Tealz' team that is playing, or Tealz and Sabre. So gonna see some fun little nonsense. Back to Iron Giant. It's hard not to pay attention to this gigantic Colossus character, by the way, because he just takes up so much of the stage.
Oh man, yeah, and now we got it, man. We got the 3 assassins and a tank walking to a bar, man. Let's see what's gonna happen. Toss some bolts, why not?
Yeah, this poor guy just wants to get away from them. Okay, there we go. Tealz coming in. I mean, if there's a character that's gonna be able to like knock Iron Giant back and forth, it's gonna be Harley and Arya. Like they both are just gonna combo fodder. Perfect Orange finally gonna go for like a little bit of armor, which by the way, he can activate that armor at any time. He could be in the middle of being comboed. He can activate it if he has the required amount of bolts.
Absolutely, it's essentially a burst, right? If you, for those of you who are familiar with anime fighters, right, just kind of get out of jail free card. You know, you get certain point times in the game. And wow, already off to the bat, looks like Tealz and Sabre are in a good spot. This actually, funny enough, might be a really good matchup for them because you have double assassins, right, going up against a tank of this size.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this is what I was talking about, where either Iron Giant's a god or he's combo fodder. And right now, it's looking like he's looking like a god. Hold on a second. Getting that down here off stage.
Yep. Oh my goodness. We're out here tossing. Gonna make it happen.
Eating some bolts, wants to build it up for some armor in the future. What's cool about his up tilt that he's doing right now is he's just constantly throwing that stuff on the board. Not only is it a projectile for him to like throw out, he can like, you know, eat it later, get some bolts later on. So he's placing his mark over the map.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, those are leftovers. That's what that is.
Save them for later, dude. They don't even need to be reheated. It's like cold pizza.
Got him. Oh, the triple stomps. You already know it.
He's gonna hit it anyway with that down air. Here we go. Gets that burn on him. 112, not even close to being dead. Kind of chilling near the top. That's something that's kind of a scary spot for Orange to be against the likes of Harley Quinn.
Yeah, and you can see, even though despite InJustin and Perfect Orange being up, both of them are on their last legs here of super high percents. Can they close this out? Oh, that's gonna be 1, and that's going to be 2, just like that. Tealz and Sabre moving forward.
And you saw Tealz going with that charge side there. That was a fully charged hit, I'm pretty sure, that managed to take that stock as well. This is an example of where it's a 2 versus 3 in terms of points, but blue team is winning because their damage is low. And you notice that red team's damage is just like super high.
Yep.
Okay, trying to charge in, gets caught by an up tilt. Just combo, like they both just hit him because he's just like, that was a pretty like huge committal move for Iron Giant to go for. Just like little side special, just like I'm coming through. And then like afterwards he's just gonna get comboed to hell.
Yeah, just not gonna work for him. And that's one of the things, dude. I love the chase downs, making sure that he would not have the time to kind of set up shop. You look, every time you guys airborne, you'll see a lot of Iron Giants tend to try to come down with a move, right? Either they try to come down with dare or they try to kind of down special. But look at this, my man said, eat all my exhaust, see you later.
Please, my man showed no fear too. Like literally, Tealz was right there, and he's like, "I'm going down there at this low damage. I'm getting this kill. I'm taking this point."
He said, "Watch me."
Want to see me do it again, bro? I can. Does a downer. Like I love Iron Giant's down here so much. It's so much damage.
It's insane.
It puts the ignite debuff on them. You get more hits. It counts as a melee hit, so you're gonna be able to keep going more combos into itself. And you know, Multiversus does have that thing. Like I actually learned from your video, Bam, that in the middle of combos, you know, you can't use the same move more than once without it like being harder to land in the same combo. So when you see the same move land 3 times in a row, it's like, you know, it's a good one.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's one of the few moves that can actually do that, right? And like essentially in the game, usually like you said, in the aerial that you use try to immediately afterwards, you actually will get locked out and it will prevent you from using the aerial again. And that's to get away some of these really insane combos where you can do like dare 5 times or whatever. But for my boy Iron Giant,
no problem.
No,
you don't care, dude. He's gonna step on you. He's going to do it.
I just evolve. I got the tech.
He's got them iron boots.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Jumping into game number 2. Blue team having that game lead. Let's see how red team's going to be able to answer here. InJustin, you know, doing a pretty good job in the past set that they played, just keeping his opponents off of Perfect Orange, but when they're both assassins,
The double up airs. Yep, absolutely.
Okay. You bet. You got it, fam.
Oh man, he's here. He said, not this time. I got space, I got time. Look at that movement. That Iron Giant movement. Where is he going?
Homie's wave dashing across the stage as Iron Giant.
It's so good.
Oh my god. 143%. Is he looking for
Yep.
what's it?
The fly on fly? There you go. I like it.
That's actually a pretty good spot for Perfect Orange to chill at, right? Because the trap is below him. So
another one.
How many people are you taking to the moon today, bro?
Ooh.
I need to know.
Wants to go, man.
Yo, protect your friends. Here we go.
Yep.
Gun mode activate. Time to shoot out that green laser. That's one of the best moves he's got. It literally just traps opponents.
Oh man.
Just so you can get a free hit like that. That's game. What?
I am the one. I am the one.
I am the one. And he literally just
Dude, look at this guy, man.
they just get stuck and there's nothing they can do once they're in that green thing. Just a free hit.
Free, easy, neutral attack, man. That's it. Just hit him with the charge attack, hammer time. Just so good. And I love the up air to the hover up air is it's so good. Take him off the top.
Literally, like Iron Giants, when he goes for that install, it literally he has a brand new moveset at that point. It's like you have to learn 2 characters with him because you have to know what all of his moves do. You know, sometimes, like if you get into the game, you're very there he goes. It looks like he's grabbing him, but he's just hitting him over and over with that punch. And he has his Iron Giant's recovery is so much different from everyone else's too, because he relies so much on that meter. Then multiple moves use that meter, right? Not only is his like float to be able to just kind of like go upwards and propel himself, it also his down air uses that fuel. Like any move that where he's using like his fire in some capacity from his boots uses up the fuel. So you got to be very resource management savvy when you're playing, when you're trying to like survive with that character.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I do like about the character for the most part, right? We've been seeing that he has the nuanced combo game, right? You have the hover where you have to not only meter management, but just doing the simple like doing hovers to fast falls and then using that to kind of mix up your movement is really where you see kind of the execution barrier kind of go a little bit higher for this character. Yeah, Perfect Orange, phenomenal play there. Of course, he saw him hit him with the Superman, man, take him off the top once again. Even was able to protect his friends, man. Hit him with a special beam cannon, man. It's too good. I think
it's hilarious that it's called Protect Your Friends, by the way. Just like, I must protect my friends turns into a literal gun. That's protecting, dude.
My friends. Everyone die now.
And we haven't seen InJustin do it, but he does have the ability to board the cockpit during that move, and he gets that little access to that little green reticle where he can like shoot people with lasers. But maybe he just thinks he's getting, honestly, you probably get more mileage out of not being in the cockpit, because as we saw earlier, we saw like green orb come out, sticks the opponent, it allowed InJustin to be able to get our free kill. Exactly. So it probably has its pros and cons, I'm sure.
Yeah, but hopefully we do get to see it at some point during the invitational. We'll see, man.
Yeah. I want to see it so bad. See those tentacles come out and just start shooting lasers, bro.
Exactly, man. When they need it most, dude.
Hi, I'm Harley.
Oh, the trees are gone. We're going to Tree Fort. Adventure Time stage right here on the middle. See how this handles out here. So this is a weird stage for Perfect Orange's Iron Giant, right? Because if he stands on the bottom platform, he can still be hit from the top because his head like kind of pokes above it. So it can kind of be a difficult stage for him to play on.
Yeah, this is actually a really good selection here. If this was the counter pick coming in from Tealz and Sabre. Oh yeah, going down, man. The damage. We going high. Yep, another one.
Bro.
Oh no, almost took 2.
He showed him the core of the earth and then he showed him space. Like literally, like back to back.
Man, gave him the world tour, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Wants to do it again. It's scary just to be above or below Iron Giant. I feel like a good spot to try to approach him from is horizontally, to be honest.
Absolutely. I think the 65-degree angles are usually pretty good. But man, this character eating shot and is eating bolts while he's at it, making sure that he's prepared when he needs to bust it out. Okay, protect your friends.
Oh,
it's time.
He
got stuck in there, gets him the free cannonball, kills him off the top.
Hey, man.
Shoots it off again. He gets 2 or 3 of those green orb shots per install.
Wow, no diving board required there. Oh, I love it.
Little greedy, little greedy. we got some explosions going on here. Orange had an opportunity there to try to like float and try to go after Tealz, but got interrupted by Sabre before he could get anything going.
Yeah.
More downer action, putting the fire on. We got a scramble.
Yep, absolutely. And they're gonna get damage. 114 right now. I love the cancels there from the dare. The movement, you already know.
He's fiending for it. Literally, red team just needs one more kill, and everyone at this point is at high damage, and they managed to solidify it. Red team taking yet another set. Iron Giant and Harley Quinn. Who would have thunk?
And so good, yeah, and I love it. Just gets the bounce here, and you see the reversal bounce you off, and that see you later. One of the greatest parts of that move, of course, she does do essentially a, oh, like I said, like, dude, it's like crazy, right? Because she gets essentially like, it's like a 280, right? When she goes for that swing. So it does come back up on the other side, and it's great coverage. It tends to last actually through a lot of dodges in this game. So very, very valuable asset in Harley's tool set.
I still can't get over how funny it is to see this character that's brand new, 5 days old, and seeing people's like counterplay to this character and how to like deal with them. And we're gonna see it all over again when LeBron comes out Tuesday, dude. Like literally, like, do you think LeBron's gonna be legal at Evo? Like, I wouldn't be shocked if they allowed him.
Like, not gonna lie, I hope so.
Same.
I don't know if he will be, but I hope so.
I want to see some people dunk on him, dude. That trailer was actually sick. I watched it so many times. I cannot wait for that character to come out, dude. Like, he's got like the basketball passes. The teammate can pick it up and get like gray health and maybe some other buffs. Like, I cannot wait to see what moveset he's coming. Then we got Rick and Morty coming out later on in season 1, which is like, you know, at first I thought that was one character, like it was like an Ice Climbers type of thing. No, they're two separate characters. They're both coming.
They're two.
Morty's a bruiser. Like, what?
Yeah, Morty's a bruiser. Rick is crazy. Rick is insane for sure.
We also saw a little glimpse of that stage, the Rick and Morty stage that we saw earlier on when they were showing in the LeBron stage. I don't know how I feel about that stage, just because, like, dude, those things are staring at me, bro. Like, I'd get mad distracted at that, you know?
Yeah, man.